Hello. I'm the project engineer. I heard you have a concern about the street improvement we have planned for your neighborhood.
Yes. I heard you are planning to improve my street. What will this mean for my neighborhood?
We plan to correct deficiencies in the grade, as well as deficiencies in the curvature of the existing alignment. We also plan to enhance the clear zone, in order to bring the street up to an acceptable and safe standard.
So you are going to make the street more safe?
Yes, of course.
And how are you going to make the street more safe?
Well, first we are going to correct deficiencies in the grade and the alignment.
What does that mean?
It means the grade and alignment of the street do not meet the standard, and so we are going to fix that.
What is the standard?
Basically, the street must be relatively flat and straight.
So you are going to make the street flat and straight?
Yes.
How does it improve safety?
It will allow cars to navigate more smoothly, which makes it more safe.
I don't understand.
Along with fixing deficiencies with the grade and the alignment, we will be widening the driving lanes.
What will that do?
It will improve safety.
How does widening the lanes improve safety?
Along with fixing the deficiencies in the grade and the alignment, it will allow traffic to flow more smoothly.
What do you mean by allowing the traffic to flow more smoothly? How does it improve safety?
Cars will be able to move without worrying about hitting things, so it will be more safe. That is why we are also expanding the clear zone.
What do you mean by expanding the clear zone?
We will be removing obstacles from the clear zone to improve safety.
What is the clear zone?
It is the area on each side of the street that we need to keep clear of obstacles in case cars go off the road.
What kind of obstacles?
Mostly trees.
So you are going to remove the trees from the clear zone to improve safety?
Yes. Exactly.
How big is the clear zone?
The clear zone is 25 feet on each side of the street.
25 feet. That is my entire front yard.
I'm sorry, but the standard requires that, for the road to be safe, all obstacles must be removed from the clear zone.
Do you understand that my children play in this clear zone?
I would not recommend that. It would not be safe.
But it is safe today. I thought you were doing this project to improve safety. How is the street more safe if my children can't go outside?
Building the street to meet the standard will enhance safety by allowing cars to flow more smoothly.
More smoothly, the cars will just drive faster, will they not?
We will post a speed limit after we do a speed study and determine the safe speed for the street.
But cars drive slow now. Slow is the safe speed through my neighborhood, where my children are playing in my yard. How does it improve safety to have a drag strip out my front door?
It will increase safety because traffic will flow more smoothly. That is the standard.
I am not aware of anyone being killed in an accident on this street, and I have lived here for 30 years. Are you aware of anyone being killed?
No, I'm not.
I am not even aware of any accidents that have occurred on this street. Are you aware of any accidents?
No, I'm not.
Then why do you say that the street is not safe today?
The street is not safe because it does not meet the standard.
So today cars drive slow, and it is safe, but you want to flatten the street, straighten the street, widen the street, and remove all of the trees, so cars can drive fast. Then post a speed limit, so they slow down? And you say this is more safe?
Yes, it will meet the standard. And please understand, there are high traffic projections for this street.
What do you mean, a high traffic projection?
We project that a lot of cars will use this street in the coming years.
Why would a lot of cars drive down this street? It is a small, narrow street where you have to drive slow.
That is why we have to improve it to meet the standard.
Won't that just encourage more people to use the street?
We have anticipated that and are adding 2 more lanes to handle the additional cars.
You are adding 2 more lanes?
Yes.
For cars?
Yes. An additional 2 lanes will allow the street to meet the standard.
Let me see if I understand. You are projecting a high volume of traffic, where there is none today, and then building a street to handle this traffic. Aren't you just encouraging more people to drive?
No. We are anticipating a lot of growth, and need to make this improvement to handle the growth.
Where is all of this growth happening?
New growth is being created in the tax subsidy zone.
Where is the tax subsidy zone?
The tax subsidy zone is on the edge of town.
What kind of new growth is going to occur in the tax subsidy zone on the edge of town?
There is a proposal for a grocery store as well as a drive-through restaurant and a gas station.
Okay. But I go to the neighborhood grocery store across the street. And I eat at the restaurant up the block. And I don't drive much, so I don't need another gas station.
Yes, we know. That is why we have planned for a pedestrian overpass on this block.
What is a pedestrian overpass?
It is a bridge that will allow you to safely get from one side of the street to the other.
But I can walk across the street safely right now. My kids can walk across the street safely right now. Why will I need a pedestrian overpass?
With 4 lanes for traffic, you will not be able to walk across the street without slowing down the cars. Slowing down the cars would not be safe.
But I am not going to be able to haul my baby stroller up a pedestrian overpass every time I want to cross the street to buy milk. How does this benefit me?
You will benefit from the added tax base from the new growth.
But the new growth is in a tax subsidy district. How much will they contribute to the tax base?
Nothing today, but in 10 to 15 years they will contribute a lot to the tax base.
Why would we make an investment that will not start to pay back for 10 to 15 years? By then the grocery store will be turned into a dollar store and there will be a new tax subsidy zone.
If we did not provide the subsidies and invest in improving streets, the growth would not happen. Without growth, our city would die.
But if I can't walk across the street to the grocery store, it will go out of business. If I can't walk up the street to go to the restaurant, it will go out of business. Nobody is going to want to buy my house with a highway outside my front door. Do you care that my neighborhood is dying?
Yes. That is why we are investing in new growth. That is why we are improving the street.
So how much will this street improvement cost?
The total project cost is $9 million.
$9 million. Our city is broke. We can't afford to keep the street lights on overnight. We have laid off our firefighters and half our police force. Where are we getting $9 million?
$7 million is stimulus money coming from the state and federal governments. The other $2 million will be assessed to the property owners that benefit from the project.
What does that mean, assessed to the property owners that benefit from the project?
It means that the property owners that benefit will pay a share of the cost.
Who is it that benefits from the project?
Everyone that is on the street.
Wait. Are you saying that I benefit from this project and will pay an assessment?
Yes. You are one of the benefiting property owners that will be assessed for the project.
You must be kidding me. I have a nice, quiet neighborhood street today. My kids play in the yard, and it is safe. I can walk across the street to the grocery store, or up the street to the restaurant, and it is safe. To make it more safe, you are going to flatten, widen, and straighten my street, and add 2 more lanes of fast-moving cars. This is done because of traffic projections, because we want new growth in the tax subsidy area on the edge of town. And while my neighborhood crumbles and my home drops in value, you are going to assess me too.
I'm sorry, but the traffic projections require a 4-lane street. For safety reasons we must follow the standard.
And you wonder why we are broke. We need to stop this nonsense and start building strong towns. To learn more, go to strongtowns.org.